Rick Rubin's contribution to culture is like undeniable. He's made so many offerings that have become part of the fabric of the way we think about music. So I do take his ideas seriously. I struggle with Rick Rubin positioning himself as a guru. I see gurus as kind of inherently getting in the way of creativity rather than facilitating it. So I think there is something innately problematic about anyone who positions themselves as having the answer.
Yeah, you know me. The minute someone starts telling me how to live, I'm like, fuck you. Like, I just don't like it. The difference between like Rick Rubin and Questlove, like in their books, like Questlove is like a student who got passionate about things. Whereas Rick, I guess, is more like telling people how to live.
We saw a real trend of like the hippie, crunchy side go towards the right wing.
Guns in the desert.
All that stuff.
I don't know. I'm not saying.
No. But you're exactly.
I'm just
as someone who invites us to think about his ideas and take them seriously, I think it's fair to consider this stuff. What is the influence, the subtle influences he's having on culture? Okay, look, the situation that America is in right now with the erosion of gay rights, women's rights, civil rights, if you are in a position of influence, and I'm not just talking about what your personal political beliefs are, if you're in a position of influence and if you have used that platform to edge things towards the place they're in now, I think there's sort of blood on your hands. It's more than personal politics once you're in a position of influence as a record producer, as a gatekeeper, as a cultural icon. Again, he invites us to consider all these things, these ideas. So I think it's fair game. Rick has been given a lot of credit for like getting artists into meditation, off drugs and into meditation. Well, that's also been through TM. That is also another guru-based cult. And much like Scientology, they've also helped people get off heroin. Ultimately, are they doing good or bad if you funnel people from one destructive way of thinking into another?
Like temporarily, maybe it's making people feel better.
Well, but that's what we're wrestling with. This whole guru culture and self-help culture, all of it temporarily makes you feel better. But what I'm asking is, ultimately, where is it headed? And my proposition is that the place it's ultimately headed is not a place of deeper creativity. It's a place of subservience and lack of autonomy and lack of free thinking.
Together we're weirder, we're weirder together.